We're back at it, everybody. I took off right after I got home from work here, and I'm in Pennsylvania. We're looking for our very first Pennsylvania shed of the year. I'm over here on my buddy's farm, and there's a nice 10-point that made it that I saw during flintlock season. It was spending an awful lot of time right here in this real thick stuff. This is all tornado debris from over 20-30 years ago now. See, it's extremely thick, all the blowdowns. He was spending a lot of time in here, so we're gonna see if we can't get lucky and pick up one of his antlers or both of them. We'll see. Lots of turkey sign in here. See where they've been scratching. So this right here is actually the scrape that the buck that we're looking for right now made. I was sitting in a tree in a climber stand right on Slava's food plot there, about 65 yards from here, and he came right here and made a scrape. And that's the deer we're looking for. His sheds are in here somewhere. We're gonna keep looking. I was walking the edge of that ravine up there on a big deer trail, and I could see all this hair over here. And I walked over here, and here lays a dead little fawn. Of course, it's a button buck. Seems like pretty much whenever I find a dead fawn, it's a button buck for some reason. No idea what happened to the bugger. But I do know he is no longer with us. I'm getting my butt whooped so far. I haven't walked 3 or 4 miles here and haven't found anything other than this dead deer. There wasn't. I'm actually pretty disappointed in the amount of deer sign. There isn't much deer sign here at all. I guess there really wasn't any food up here later on in the winter, so I would imagine that most of these deer were down in the bottom in the corn, where the corn was. We got skunked. No luck on anything. This is definitely disappointed with the amount of deer sign in there. I think that they must be mostly wintered down the bottom, but we're not done. We'll keep after them here when I get more time. Found a really old dead buck right there. Darn horn's already chewed. It was a nice buck. It's a nice buck too. Oh, there's a piece of. I'll be damned. That's there. It is right there, Adam. We were just talking about what happened to that. There he is. Yep. I knew it had to have died. I'll be damned. Can't believe it got chewed up that fast. It was last year, wasn't it?
That would have been last.
Yeah, that's him. Where's the other? We're missing a piece of his.
Yeah, because he had them stickers down there too.
Yep, that's him without a doubt.
Yep.
I'll be damned. Well, that's where he went.
That's the end of the story with him.
Well, at least we can have some closure on him.
That's him for sure.
Adam and I were literally just talking about 20 minutes ago about, you know, wondering what in the world happened to the split G2 buck, and now we know. He's dead. we figured he died, because obviously deer like this don't usually just disappear for no reason. But I'd like to find the other. We're missing a whole.
It's in that front part of that.
Yeah, where's that at? You could put it back together. I rebuilt one a few years ago. It's kind of fun to rebuild them. That's not it. I guess there's enough there that we could try to rebuild it like that. We got enough pictures of them to know.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be darned.
He got gnawed on.
He did. That's, you don't usually see him get chewed on that much. Yeah, that's right. That's
like that,
you're right.
right
That's
there.
exactly how it was. Came out right here, and he's really. He actually had 5 on each side.
He did.
He had a point right
Yeah.
here, and he had 2 coming out here. I can't believe that deer got chewed on that much in 1 year. That's him, no doubt about it.
Sure, yeah.
No doubt.
Huh,
I'll be darned.
doggone.
Right here on this hummock. That just shows you how good we're doing.
Yep.
I walked right through here. I think we both did.
Yep. It's a little guy.
That looks like the one I found up by the gravel pit.
Well, I found one. Yeah,
That don't make me feel very good. We just walked right through there.
I walked there because I saw that little skull.
It wasn't until I came back around back the other way that I seen it. I guess it was kind of in a tucked behind that. Hey, we didn't get skunked. We did a lot of walking for that little bugger. Well, Adam and I ended up with this little shed and that deadhead. That was a buck that Adam and his dad had been seeing quite a bit last year on the trail camera, and we actually had pictures of it down here behind the barn on Carl's in the creek bottom. And he disappeared right, what was it, the first week of rifle season or so, and never seen it again. And everybody was wondering what happened to it, and nobody knew, and now we know it died. He's got a nice kicker off the base there, and he actually had, he was a perfect 10 point with his kicker right there, as you can see. But it's unfortunate he got chewed up so much. Heck of a nice buck either way. Sad to see him dead, but at least now we know. We're not wondering.